welcome to the meditation video for week 4 of our 6-week stress management course. I hope that you enjoyed last week. I hope that you enjoyed your acceptance, and hopefully you found that meditation okay and maybe even got a little bit better at it as the week went on. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. You just have to accept what happened anyway. So we're going to do meditation for cultivating gratitude and compassion. And again, as with all of them, you can do this sitting up, you can do it lying down, you can do it however you want. So just make sure that you're lovely and comfortable. And you're going to roll the shoulders down, you're going to relax, maybe give yourself a little wiggle. And you're going to bring your attention to your breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Now I want you to think of one thing that's happened today that you're really grateful for. This can be a big thing, it can be a small thing, it doesn't have to be a huge thing, it can be the simplest thing ever. I want you to think about how that thing makes you feel and just embody that feeling in your chest. Embody that feeling in your body. And I want you to think of something that's happened in your life where somebody was very compassionate to you. And again, just remember how that made you feel and see if you can replicate that feeling again. And I want you to think of something that's happened which was an example of somebody being kind to somebody else. So somebody else being kind to somebody else that you witnessed. This can be something you've seen on the news, it could be anything at all. An example of kindness and humanity. And I want you to, again, just try and replicate how that made you feel in your body. And I want you to think of something that you have done that was really kind. And I want you to think how that made you feel. And finally, I want you to think of something else that you can do in the future that is an act of kindness for somebody. You don't have to spend any money, it doesn't have to be big. In fact, think of something you can do and never even tell anyone. Just something that would make somebody else's life a little bit easier, or remind them that there's good in the world. And just make a promise to do that. And I want you to imagine that there's a little flame in the centre of your chest. And as you breathe in, I want you to fan that flame so it grows out into the chest until the whole of the chest is filled with this brilliant, bright feeling of love and joy. And as you breathe out, just send that feeling all the way around your body. And then as you breathe in, imagine that flame growing hotter and brighter until it fills up your whole torso. So your whole torso is filled with this lovely, warm, gooey, lovey sensation, just like you've fallen in love or you're going too fast on a roller coaster. And as you breathe in, let that flame fan and let it go all down your arms and into your fingers, so that the whole of your torso and your arms and your fingers just filled with this lovely gooey lovey feeling. And as you breathe out, just relax. As you breathe in, let it get bigger and let it go down your legs until it fills all the way up to your feet, and the whole of your body is filled with this lovely gooey sensation. And as you breathe out, just let every single cell in your body relax. And then as you breathe in, it's going to go up into the head, and it's going to go all the way into your face and your head and your scalp and your mind, everywhere, so that your whole body is tingling with the sensation of love and relaxation. And imagine that love bursting out of you until it's filling up the whole room that you're in. And now with the next breath, it's filling up even bigger, so that the whole of the city that you're in is filled with this lovely sensation of love. Imagine it going to all of the sentient beings in that city, all of them, no matter who they are, what they are, just fill it with love. Imagine it filling the whole country, the whole of the continent, until the whole world is filled with this love, this really powerful, loving sensation. Let it go to the entire universe. So you imagine it bursting out of planet Earth and filling the galaxy, filling the whole universe, until everything that ever was and everything that ever will be is just this sensation of complete and utter love and bliss. And take a big deep breath in, and on the out breath, imagine that love shrinking back down, back into your chest. But don't let the love diminish as it goes down. The love's still getting smaller, but it's concentrating like orange juice. So the more smaller it gets, the more concentrated it is, until it's back to being just a ball in the middle of your chest. And then with the next breath, let it just disappear until all that's left is a feeling of contentment, of relaxation, and of connection. Let's just have another big deep breath. And just let that go. Give your head a little shake. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Do any little stretches you might need to do. And in your own time, there's no rush. Just whenever you're ready, roll to one side. And just come up whenever you're ready. You don't have to get up straight away, but I'm going to say goodbye now. Okay, so thank you very much for doing the meditation for week 5, and I will see you in the next video. Namaste.